Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Dream Bigger, Live Larger podcast. I am your host, Adeline Lys, and today we're going to be talking about idea versus reality. And girls, the Delulu stage I've been in for a couple of weeks now, it's crazy to me, and I'm going to get straight into it on what I'm talking about. So if you guys are interested, keep on listening and keep on watching. Let me put y'all on. Let me put y'all on. Your girl has been going through a Delulu stage for a couple of weeks now. And I literally turned in my pink slip and I'm out of the Delulu stage. I'm so out of the Delulu stage. It's not even funny. Like, a girl woke up and started seeing the reality of shit. Oh my God. I'm not going to go into details because I love my private life. But just know, I'm in a situationship and for a couple months, and your girl had just been Delulu. And it's not until, I think, 2 weeks ago when I woke the fuck up. All right? I woke up because, girl, what? What? Like, what? Child, just know, sometimes the dick ain't that good for you to be tripping like this. And I had to remind myself, I'm like, this dick ain't that great. It's great, but it ain't that great for me to be acting stupid. I'm like, nah, I gotta wake the fuck up. I gotta wake up. I gotta wake up. What am I doing? I'm tripping. So it got me thinking, like, nah, I really gotta talk to my girls about idea versus reality. So when it comes down to relationships or even personal lives or careers, whatever the case may be, sometimes we think the idea is really going to become the reality. And I'm here to tell you, no. No. Fuck no. We put so much thought about what something could be that we don't really look at what it really is. So don't get me wrong. I am a lover girl all through and through. When it comes down to relationships and getting to know each other, whatever the case may be. But sometimes we think so much of the idea and the potential of something that, oh, it's going to be great. I could see myself with this guy. Because you know why? You're in the puppy stage. You don't really know the motherfucker like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't really know the motherfucker like that. You think you know, but you don't know. Right now, he's just showing the great side of you. Of him. Sorry, I said of you. Of him. He's just showing the great side of him. He's so good or whatever. My God, he treats me so well. He talks to me all the time. Communication is on point. Oh my God, like he put No. It's done. Let me tell you something. It is okay to be in a Delulu stage because I feel like as women, we should really be in that stage, but not be in that stage for too long where we start losing brain cells. Child, I've experienced something that I was like, you know what? Let me wake the fuck up. Let me wake the fuck up so I don't start losing cells in these brains, okay? So when it comes down to thinking that something might be right for you, and you want a longevity with someone, it might not be what you think. It might not be what you want, okay? It might not come true. Because I'm here to tell you, wake up. There's a thin line between ideas and reality. we assume that once we have an idea of something, it should automatically become reality. Once we see something we like, we go for it. We want to mold it and, put it in some type of form where it belongs to us and it caters to us. Whether it's a relationship, a job, whether it's a career, whether it's something that you are enjoying or you want at the time. But I'm here to tell you, sometimes we might think we want something and the red flags is in front of us, but we're really painting that red flag green. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want it to work. So instead of us trying to instead of us trying to run away from the red flag, we mold it and paint it green, but it's actually fucking red. Okay? But what happens when you paint something over something, right? It doesn't give us the same color that we imagine. I'm a big advocate for believing things could change. I'm a big advocate because you know why? I'm an opportunist. I said opportunist. That's a wrong word. Not opportunist. I am a visionary. I am someone that sees the great in things. But I have to see, like, okay, what is that person or what is that thing I'm looking at or I'm convinced is going to work doing for me that's making me think like, hey, shit might work. I might see something in that person, or I might see something in that field or whatever the case may be, right? But I'm here to tell you, sometimes the changes we want, the outcome we want will not, I repeat, will not be what we thought it was going to be. I wrote down, I have a big imagination, right? And I want to see the good in everything that I involve myself in. But sometimes I get lost in the idea and the potential that the reality does not exist until it's too late. Okay? So when it comes down for me, I'm a person that gives people chances after chances after chances after chances until I fucking explode. Until I realize, yeah, girl, wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Because you're bugging. And it hurts. Because it's like, bro, I had visions, bro. I had visions. And the visions should be like coming to life. But it's not. And it's pissing me off. And the thing is, it's like, I could be very transparent. Back in the day, it took a lot for me to walk away from something, right? Whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship. Especially if I'm invested into that person or into that career, it takes a lot for me. Like I said, I give things chances after chances after chances, right? It takes a lot because I'm still being patient and trying to figure out, okay, how can this work for me? But sometimes being patient isn't the answer. Sometimes you have to roll with it and be like, hey, let me make a decision now to walk away before I'm stuck. When it comes to me trying to understand what it is I need to do, it takes me time to make a final decision because I want things to work out. I do. I want things to work out. I want it to, work out at the end. What happens when it doesn't? Like I said, then I'm stuck. I always tell people, give yourself grace, but don't be naive. Sometimes things are clear as day. Wait, what? Okay, yeah. So I'm going to say it again. Sorry, guys. I wrote down, give yourself grace, but don't be naive. Some things are clear as day. You just have to stop letting the idea control the reality, because it's already set. You just have to put it in motion, like, yeah, this might not work out for me. But one thing I can say is, if you know you see growth in something and you see changes little by little, you just have to keep pushing it, then okay, cool. But if you're consistently trying and trying and trying, whether it's communication, whether it's, you know, pitching ideas, whatever the case may be, and nothing is budging, like nothing is changing, get the fuck up out of there. Okay? Stop being fucking Delulu. Get the fuck up out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Save yourself. Okay? It was just a short, this is just a short episode. A short episode of me kind of venting a little bit and not too much, putting myself out there. But you know, I'm just letting the girls out there let it be known that, like I said, thin line, idea versus reality. It's a thin line. Make that shit thick. Okay? Make sure it's like a fucking bridge be crossed that. Okay? Make sure it's a bridge. Not a line, a bridge. Because sometimes we have to understand that in order for things to change, for us to make decisions, we have to know what's in front of us. And we can't let our ideas and our potential in the Delulu stage win. Or else we're going to be fucking stuck. Okay? You're going to be stuck. So if you don't see something changing, get the fuck up out of there. But if you do, kudos to you. So we are at the end of this episode. Okay? So I wrote down, dream. Sometimes you can see the good in people or in something they're trying to do. But it doesn't work out because the idea is controlling. Liz, stop making excuses and start understanding that the reality is in front of you. Don't try to make it into something else. Girl, take it for what it is. Okay? All right. So that is it for this week's episode. I just wanted to vent, you know. I feel like I was a little all over the place, but girl, I just want to put y'all on just a tad bit, you know what I'm saying? Just a tad bit. But yeah, I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and listen to Apple and Spotify podcasts. And yeah, I will see you guys in next week's episode. Love you.